In the heart of a foreboding forest, deep within its shadowy tendrils, a figure of legend and horror resided. Her name echoed through the whispers of the wind, a chilling call, Baba Yaga. A witch of unspeakable power and malevolence, her presence was a cold shroud over the land. One storm-ridden night, an unfortunate young couple, seeking shelter, found themselves ensnared within the gnarled maze of the forest. The air split with a chilling cackle, the mark of Baba Yaga's presence. Driven by desperation, they pushed through the undergrowth, but the witch was relentless. She cornered them in a clearing, her eerie hut and skeletal trees looming ominously. With no other choice, the couple entered the witch's abode, a realm teeming with objects that defied the laws of nature. Baba Yaga, with her guile and deceit, coaxed out their innermost secrets and fears, weaving them into her spell. As the first light of dawn streaked the sky, the witch's true intentions came to light. The skeletal trees came alive, snatching the couple and dragging them into the inky darkness, forever lost to the world. The forest became a haunted hunting ground for Baba Yaga, her insatiable appetite for fear and despair driving her to prey on unsuspecting travelers. As the weeks rolled by, whispers of the missing couple turned into rumors, then stories. A handful of brave souls, aware of Baba Yaga's curse, embarked on a dangerous journey to unveil the truth. Their pursuit led them straight to the witch's lair, where they were met with the twisted remnants of her victims. A fierce battle ensued, the courageous few against the witch. They emerged victorious, ridding the forest of her cruel reign. Yet the memory of Baba Yaga remained, a ghostly specter serving as a chilling reminder that true evil could spring from the most unexpected corners, ever ready to lurk in the shadows. This tale of Baba Yaga and the young couple is a haunting testament to the unpredictability of evil. It teaches us that courage, determination, and unity can triumph over the darkest forces. However, it also serves as a stark reminder to tread carefully in the unknown, for one never knows what horrors lie in wait. Have you ever heard of Baba Yaga, the Witch of the East? A bewitching character from Slavic mythology, she's far from your typical fairy tale witch. Picture this, a haggard old woman, her bony fingers clutching a pestle, flying through the air in a mortar. Her dwelling? A peculiar wooden hut standing on chicken legs nestled deep in the heart of the forest. This enigmatic being was introduced into my life by my stepmother, a woman hailing from the frosty steppes of the Soviet Union. She, with her richly woven tales, transported me from the sun-baked plains of Texas to the frost-kissed forests of Eastern Europe. The tales of Baba Yaga were a far cry from the sugary narratives of Disney, steeped instead in a darkness that was both eerie and entrancing. My first encounter with Baba Yaga, depicted in a Moscow-published text from 1894, left an indelible mark. The fascination with Baba Yaga gradually waned as childhood gave way to the mundane complexities of adulthood. The magic of youth, the freedom, carelessness, and independence embodied by this enigmatic figure became a distant memory. The world of bills, 9-to-5 jobs, and responsibilities overshadowed the enchanting tales of the witch in her chicken-legged hut. The tempests she controlled, her peculiar appetite for children, and her unique home decor choices were pushed to the back of my mind. The witch, who once held a prominent place in my life, was pushed to the periphery, her image fading like an old photograph left in the sun. Yet the ember of fascination never truly extinguished. It lay dormant, waiting for the right gust of wind to fan it back into a roaring flame. That gust came in the form of a Women in Horror anthology. As I conceptualized this project, the Witch of the East, Baba Yaga, emerged from the shadows of my memory, demanding recognition and inspiring a fresh wave of creativity. Baba Yaga, with her striking ambiguity and complex character, became the muse and subject of the anthology. She was no longer the villain of my childhood tales, but a symbol of wild, untamed femininity. Her hunger for children transformed into a hunger for freedom. Her chicken-legged hut became a symbol of independence, and her control over tempests reflected the power women hold. The anthology, aptly named Into the Forest, became a testament to the untamed feminine spirit, a tribute to the strength and resilience of women worldwide. The stories within its pages weave a sisterhood of wild women whose voices demand acknowledgement. They embody the essence of Baba Yaga, the fierce, feral femininity of women unafraid to embrace the shadows. Into the Forest is more than an anthology. It is a testament to the untamed feminine spirit. It's a journey where Baba Yaga transcends folklore and finds resonance in the fierce, feral femininity of women worldwide. The witch of the East, with her mortar and pestle in hand, has emerged from the shadows of my childhood, inspiring tales that render her warm, wicked, and undeniably unpredictable. Join us as we delve into the pages of Into the Forest, where Baba Yaga becomes more than a mythical entity. This anthology is not just a collection of tales. It's a symphony of voices, a chorus of fierce, unapologetic femininity that refuses to be silenced. It's a realm where Baba Yaga is not merely a witch, but an embodiment of raw, untamed womanhood. In these stories, Baba Yaga emerges from the shadows of folklore, stepping into the limelight as the muse. She is the thread that binds together the sisterhood of wild women, each with a unique voice that demands acknowledgement. Each story, each voice is a testament to the spirit of these women, unafraid to embrace the shadows, unafraid to claim their place in the world. As we journey through the forest, we encounter the many faces of Baba Yaga. She's the crone, the wise woman, the child eater, the guardian. Each portrayal is as diverse and complex as the women who breathe life into her. Some tales paint her as warm, others as wicked. Yet, in every story, she remains undeniably unpredictable, just like the women who have found inspiration in her. The anthology, Into the Forest, invites you to explore this dark fantasy, to immerse yourself in the world of Baba Yaga. It encourages you to step out of the comfort of sanitized fairy tales, to venture into the realm where endings aren't always happy, where the line between good and evil is blurred. It encourages you to embrace the shadows, to see the beauty in the darkness, to find the strength in adversity. So, are you ready to meet the witch who waits deep in the forest? Are you ready to hear the tales that render Baba Yaga warm, wicked, and undeniably unpredictable? Are you ready to embrace the shadows? Subscribe to DreadVerse for a haunting exploration of dark fantasy and the indomitable spirit of women unafraid to embrace the shadows.